Good morning. So I haven't been on actively on for what is it, weeks now? Weeks, months, feels like months. I haven't been active for I think the whole month of the end of March, whole month of April. Oh, I act like April is already over. We got like one more week. I've been grieving over a loved one, as a very special family member, and so I've been trying to take some time to grieve. It's just hard for me to do stuff like this. So, but I've had some people email me or DM me, and some of them have asked, are you doing any readings right now? Some of them are curious. A lot of people right now are uncertain about a lot of things. I mean, it's not just in one country. I can feel it, that there's a lot of anxiety and stress and worry and sadness and anger, fear in all parts of the country, in all parts of the world. Sorry, I'm still trying to practice my speech. I had some health issues where it affected my vocal cords, and it affected how I talk in my speech and stuff. So, fuck you if you think I talk funny. I mean, I was already weird and awkward to begin with, so to have like my speech messed up makes me even more self-conscious. So because I got DM messages, what are some positive things that we can focus on globally? What are some positive things we can focus on globally? I have some of my own ideas. I have my own thoughts. Some of my thoughts are, well, when horrible things happen in life, the trick is to find the blessing in disguise. Okay, so I was hoping I'd get more happy cards, but okay, it's a good start. First off, trust your intuition. We all have a connection. So I believe that we all have spiritual connection. We all have the ability to connect with source. Some people will call that the universe. So trusting your intuition at this time is really important. So you have an intuition for a purpose. Everyone has one. Now, does everybody listen? No. Because when you're connected with the universe and you're connected with your higher self, a lot of your answers are there. And then this one's saying, well, we're in limbo, basically. You got the rope, it's hanging upside down. The rope can be cut off, so it's not permanent. A lot of people are having conflict with each other, within themselves, within work, and everyone. You can try to learn from these challenging times. And also, I feel like when there's conflict, that makes room for more. And I think with everyone experiencing conflict, you'll see people for who they really are, and then you can decide, do I want to continue being connected to this person? Is it really, is there any value in staying with these particular personalities? This one's saying there's a lot of selfish people out there right now. Some people are being selfish for like greed, or it's all mine, mine. Or some people are just being selfish for self-preservation because they've got to do what's best for them. So let's see, is there anything a little more positive to look forward to? Oh, come on. The World card. I mean, overall, there's a lot of people who are depressed, sad. Some are regretful, some are disappointed, and they have a lot of regrets. And some people are doing fine, but they're not satisfied at the moment with what they have because they can't recognize what they have. And some people are just having sleepless nights and they're worried about so many things. Look at all these swords. That's a lot of mental stress. Has a lot to do with thinking and your mental well-being. Come on. All right, let's see. Let me use my other deck. Aside from these cards, is there anything positive that the whole world can look forward to? Okay. All right. So my cat deck, my white Italian cat deck tends to be more positive than my traditional deck. Okay, that's fair. Well, let's do that one. Okay, so everyone, for the most part, unless you're mega rich, everyone for the most part is around here. Everyone's got food. If they don't have a lot of food, they at least have something. Everyone's got some money. Everyone, for the most part, has the bare minimum, the bare necessities. Like I said, with the people who are living more comfortably than I am, they're very blessed. They have a lot, but they're just not recognizing it at the moment. This one is just a reminder, like, don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your goals. There's going to be some delays. There's going to be challenges. There's going to be setbacks. But it's all temporary, and don't lose hope. Yeah, just, try your best. I know it's really hard right now. It's really hard right now to stay positive, but all you can do is try. You can always pick up where you left off. And I know there's gonna be some people that might disagree with me and be grumpy with me and argue with me, that's fine. But do that off camera. Do that, like, you can argue with me with yourself in your head. I don't want to hear it because I don't need to. What good is that going to do for me and for you? So if you want to do that in your head, that's fine. So the Nine of Swords appears again. I understand and I sympathize with that. Like, everyone is worried. Like, billionaires are worried about their money in Wall Street, even though you take you take away 1 billion, you're still well off. But and then there are some people, you know, on the lower scale who, you know, they might have been doing good and now they're struggling even more. And there has to be a way out. There always has to be. So when I had that intuition card, you know, try to stay calm, because when you find ways to stay calm, you can get more clarity on things. So it's the fact that these showed up twice, but they're not major arcanas, just tells me that, you know, this is all temporary and you have control over your thoughts and your feelings. And if you try to think positively and shift your focus, and let's say the next day or 3 days later you're back to square one, just try again. Like, retrain your brain, just like practice. I'm still trying to do that myself, so, you know, I'm not perfect. Lessons to be learned. So automatically I think people who made choices and they're regretful of their choices, now's the time to reflect, learn your lessons. Okay, so you made a mistake. You know, what can you do to rectify that mistake? What can you do to grow from your regrets and the lessons that you have come across? Like, what can you do from there? And there might be a small group who just never learns, but, you know, that's on them. A lot of truths are coming out, so that just goes back to, I had like the 5 of Swords, where people are arguing, disagreeing, and fighting, and everyone's true characters are coming to light. And so, you know, truth will prevail, and, you know, what are you going to do? Overall, I was hoping for more positive cards. I was hoping to see a sun card and some hearts, but, you know, that's what you get. Maybe in a few days. Okay, bye.